And our guest speaker for this afternoon is Mr. Kiran Kumar Yadav, who is a cyber security expert from Fortinet. And speaker for today's session is Mr. Blessen, business manager for Fortinet from New Wave Computing. And this session is scheduled to run for 45 minutes, starting with a keynote address from Mr. Kiran, followed by a session from Mr. Blessen, and will end with a Q&A session. So all the participants will remain muted, and you may raise your hand in the Q&A panel should you have any issues in the audio or video. So we'll be polling for questions during the session, and we request you to please send in your responses to help us in the session. Before I hand over the session to guest speaker, I would like to throw a couple of polls. I would request all of you to kindly participate. So here's the first question. Do you currently use Fortinet's FortiGate next generation firewall in your setup? Yes. So I'm going to close the poll in the next 5 seconds. So I see almost close to about 70% of the participants are using Fortinet's FortiGate. Okay. Still, the percentage is fluctuating. Okay, I'm closing the poll now. I see 65% of the customers are using Fortinet. Then I'm going to run one more poll. Approximately how many of your employees work from home currently? Okay. I see almost close to about 15, 16 votes. I see more people on the board. Okay. So close to about like 50% of the companies where 100 to 500 employees size, 100 to 500 employees are working from home. So I'm going to throw the last poll for the session right now. And so here it is. Providing secure work from home access is a #1 priority for my organization at this time. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to close this poll in the next 3 seconds. I request everyone to give their inputs. Okay, I see 65% of the organizations strongly agree for this statement. Okay, thank you so much for your inputs, delegates. Now I will hand over session to Mr. Guest Speaker. Mr. Kiran, over to you.
Kiran, can you unmute? We can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm unmuted.
Yeah, cool.
Should I make myself as the presenter or?
No, Blessen will run it from there. You just tell him next slide, he'll proceed forward, yeah?
Thank you. Thank you, New Wave team, and thank you everyone for the delegates who have joined this session. So it's a pleasure for me.
Kiran, you're not audible properly, and there is some background noise. I don't know from whom. Can everyone mute yourself?
Okay. So is this audible now, Kiran Raibagi?
Yeah, you're audible.
So myself, just a short introduction about myself. Myself, Kiran Kumar Yadav. I'm working as a system engineering, working for Fortinet. So I've been with Fortinet for more than 4 years. So I have total experience of 15 years. So I've been working with a lot of security solutions during my career, and I found Fortinet is much more interesting. So today we have a good set of portfolio of solutions offering right from the cloud to the on-premises to the IoT. So we'll see in detail, and we'll have a touch up in each and every segment. And today's presentation will be focused on remote working solutions. So that need of the heart. So why do we need remote working solutions? So basically, these are some of the
There is an echo, I think, Kiran, coming from somebody's laptop. I don't know whether it's Kiran Raibagi or Blesson. It's difficult to follow. And Kiran, if you can be a little louder, I'm sorry, the audio is not
okay.
coming through well. Yeah, thank you.
Even I'm getting some noise.
Much better. You're much louder right now. Yeah, please go ahead.
So some of
Blesson
the
and Kiran Raibagi, your stuff.
We are muted.
even natural, yeah, some horn noise, honking noise. Okay, okay. Some of the natural disasters, it could be due to earthquake, or it could be a kind of a tsunami, or something like that, which can lead to all the working workforce to be working from home or from remote location. It could be anywhere, wherever they get caught. And something, it could be kind of a global pandemic, which happens very rarely, and this situation can lead to a kind of devastating economic conditions for a country as such, as well as for an organization, to every individual as well. And the last one, probably it could be due to some of the terrorist and other stuff. So now we'll see in detail, like how we provide and how do we approach these kind of situations, and what is the right method to be befitting in such kind of situations. Probably you can change kind of stuff. Yep. So there has to be a shift in strategy or a shift in approach, the way we try to address this situation. So from 49, like say, what do we suggest is, like say, any solution an organization adopts should have such kind of flexibility in their place. So for example, it could be a kind of a security driven networking, wherein so it has to provide an east-west traffic visibility and monitoring of device traffic which is flowing from inside internal segmentations, or it could be due to some of the virus breach or a malware breach which is happening inside your organization. Because when the users are connecting remotely, it become a part of the network. Still, network will be acting as the core piece in remote workforce. So basically, like people connecting from any part of the world, so they become part of your network. So that should be a shift in approach. There should be a security driven networking kind of approach. And dynamic cloud security, today a lot of organizations are using a lot of cloud applications, starting from infrastructure as a service till the software as a service. And there are multiple such kind of applications which are being adopted. So there should be an unified approach, and there should be a visibility of, let's say, what kind of traffic is going from the end user laptop to the destinations, and what kind of data is being sent across and received. So it's kind of a kind of a stitched visibility which is lacking in all the organizations, I would feel. And almost the third important thing is the zero trust network access. So we should also have an accountability of who is connecting to a network, what device is connecting to a network, and why they are connecting to a network. So there will be some kind of classification between your DNOs to your IoT to your corporate devices to your corporate devices. So these are some of the segments which have to be addressed, and the shift in approach where the organization has to think when it comes to secure work from home kind of solution. So, next.
Yeah.
I hear some noise, some birds noise or something. Did I echo?
We hear Kiran. I'm not sure from where it is coming. I think we all are muted.
Okay. So what Fortinet provides to address such solutions is Fabric. Security Fabric is all about an integrated approach. So Today's network is basically it's expanded. So gone are those days where you have a perimeter or network security device where it protects all the traffic which is coming in and going out. Today, traffic can come in from any kind of direction. It could be like say even your endpoint or end device or a laptop will be exposed to the direct internet because people work from home. They take your BYODs and they access your email. They connect to your chats and they share their documents. A lot of applications using WhatsApp, using Microsoft Teams. Corporates are trying to apply such kind of applications to make their workforce very successful. So there has to be a segregated approach which provides a broader visibility. When I talk about broader visibility, the visibility has to be right from the cloud, whatever instances which are running in, the kind of what security softwares you are using, and to your on-premises devices, your IoTs, and all that stuff. So with a single dashboard, it should have a fabricated approach. At the core, we provide a next generation firewall which addresses multiple use cases. So be it your NGFW internal segmentation firewall, be it your SD-WAN, it is all incorporated within that. And we have a lot of solutions within the cloud infrastructure, application security, and when it comes to fabric management center, so we cover a single pane of glass visibility with all these solutions put across.
Kiran, Ajit here. I think there's a disturbance maybe on your line. Maybe it's a communication link. I'm not sure whether we can probably just Blessing. Can you speak a little bit? And let's just see whether this background noise is going off, if you don't mind, Kiran. Because there's a lot of noise behind me. It may not be coming from your line, but I just want to make sure. Can you mute yourself, Kiran? Kiran, you're muted?
Yeah, I'm muted already.
Okay.
Yeah. So, thanks, Kiran, for that introduction on the different product portfolio that Fortinet has. Right. From a security fabric standpoint, we are looking at a wholesome picture of your cyber security. It can do with the access that you have. It starts with the how you are accessing your particular infrastructure on premise or on cloud, how you are managing your other piece of security on your wireless LAN, and all of that is what Fortinet Security Fabric provides you. It gives you a broad visibility into different products, security products. You'll be surprised to know that Fortinet has 21 security solutions. Right, that would be a surprise. Everybody would know about FortiGate, the next generation firewall, but we have 21 security products, and we are the #1 cyber security company in the world. Right? So we give a broad visibility into different endpoints. It can start from your edge device, it can go to your core data center, as well as protection on the cloud. And we, with the artificial intelligence built within our solution, we are able to provide automated response to security threats. Just moving forward, right? We have the broadest end-to-end security platform, starting from edge to the cloud. Let me take you through each of this product briefly. Right? This is from an access standpoint. How do you secure the access to your network components? So the product there that we have is the FortiNAC, which is the network access control, which ensures that there is a secure access to your device and users. That is what NAC provides you. FortiClient is the endpoint protection solution from FortiGate, which provides protection at the endpoint, and it has a fabric agent built in, so that if there are new threats that are identified, the telemetry can be passed to the FortiClient. Then we have the FortiAuthenticator, which is for a single sign-on and multi-factor authentication to your users, to know that the right user is logging in to access the application. From a wireless standpoint, we have the FortiAccessPoint, which can be controlled to the next generation firewall from FortiGate appliance. And for the wired connection, we have the FortiSwitch from Fortinet. The FortiGate, which is the next generation firewall, the UTM appliance from
Fortinet, which all of you are aware of. 65% of you are already using it. It's a UTM appliance which protects your network. It has URL filtering, it has advanced persistent thread blocks. It is the #1 firewall in the world today, right? While moving on to cloud, we have the FortiGate, which can be offered as a virtual machine from various cloud platforms. And we also provide FortiGate Forti Cloud Workload Protection, which is a Fortinet Protect to protect workloads on the cloud. From an application standpoint, for your web application, we have FortiWeb, which is a web application firewall from Fortinet. And for your mail protection, for secure email access and data leakage prevention, we have FortiMail. For access of applications on the cloud, secure access of application on the cloud, we have FortiCASB, which is cloud authentication and security broker, which helps you to have secure access to your cloud-based applications or SaaS applications. And for your application hosted in the premise or on cloud, we also have FortiADC, which is application delivery controller, which helps in application security as well as local and global server load balancing of applications. From an endpoint perspective, like I told you, we have the FortiClient, which is the endpoint protection tool that is there on the end user systems. It provides URL filtering, it helps in IPsec and SSL VPN, it helps in web filtering, and it also has a fabric agent built into it, which will give customers telemetry of the most recent threats that are there in the world. We also have the FortiOEDR, which is the next generation endpoint protection system, which protects your endpoints based on the user and application behavior. Going on to FortiAnalyzer. FortiAnalyzer is a product which looks at the logs of your network components and gives you actionable insights based on the logs that are collected. And then we have a FortiSandbox, which is an environment created to test new applications, URLs, or attachments to see if they have any malicious content within them. Then we also have SIEM offering, which is called as the FortiSIEM. And we have FortiSOAP, which is the security orchestration and automation response from Fortinet. This is a SOC product for a security operations center. It provides automatic response to some common security incidents that can happen in an organization. Then we have the FortiManager, which can manage all the Fortinet products through a single GUI. We also offer FortiGate Cloud as a VM. That is the FortiGate firewall getting offered from cloud. We have FortiCloud. If some customers want control from the cloud, there's FortiCloud, which is available. The best thing about Fortinet is the different variety in which this different 21 products can be delivered. It can be delivered as an appliance. It can be delivered as a virtual machine. It can be delivered on cloud. It can be delivered as a security service, and it can also be delivered as software. And all of them have the FortiGuard services intelligence built into them. So here is the #1 cybersecurity platform that you have. If any of you are interested in any of this solution that I laid out from Fortinet, please get in touch with me. I'll be more than happy to take you through each of the product of Fortinet. Moving forward, how are we connecting our teleworkers, that is our remote solution users? Because the needs of the users are different. We have classified the users into 3 buckets. One is the general user, 100% of works into. These are people who need secure access to applications which may be running on premise or on cloud. Then we have power users, which may be another 8%. These are users like developers or AutoCAD engineers or big profile people who need consistent connection to your data center and also requires also use multiple devices. So they need secure connectivity to their applications which are running both on premise or on cloud. And then there are super users, these are C-level executives or network admins or administrators with highest privilege rights. where you need to give them more security because they have the most important information of your organization. So let's look into how are all these solutions being, all these different uses used by Fortinet. Our solution has both a head end and a tail end. Tail end is everything that has to go into the end user space, and head end is everything that goes into your data set. Now, for a teleworker solution, a general user use case, what we need at the end user end is a Forti client, which is the endpoint protection tool from Fortinet, which will help you securely connect to your data center through a SSL VPN or an IPsec VPN. To know if the user is the right user, we offer FortiTake1 solution, which can be offered as an email solution, as a SMS, as a soft token, or a hard token. This is to know that the right user is logging in. But if you have users who are going off the network and direct to the cloud for access of their applications on cloud, we have the FortiCASB, which is the cloud access and security broker from Fortinet. Right? So these are the three components required for a general use. Now, from a power user perspective, these are users who need consistent connection to the head office and are using multiple devices for their work to be done. We recommend them to have a Forti access point, which can be installed at their location, which will connect to the FortiGate appliance in your data center securely, right? And all the policies of the Forti access point is pushed from the FortiGate appliance that is running in your data center. We also recommend Forti token for a multi-factor authentication and a single sign-on to your user. And even for this customer who needs to have access to his cloud-based application, we offer a FortiCASB for secure access to cloud application. Now, from a super user perspective, a super user is a guy who is a C-level executive or an admin with an admin privilege right in your organization, who has access to most critical data in your organization. We recommend to have a FortiGate firewall. This will run as a remote office in the customer location. All the policies of the FortiGate firewall at the tail end is pushed through the FortiGate appliance that you have in your data center. We also recommend to have a Forti token for multi-factor authentication and single sign-on. And we can also offer FortiPhone, which I know would be a new solution that you would have heard of. We also have FortiPhone, which can be delivered as software to this super user. And we also recommend them to have a Forti access point for a secure access to your data center. For applications on cloud, which go off the network and directly on the cloud, we recommend you to have FortiCASB. The FortiGate will allow the super user to have a secure. We can push in the firewall policies, traffic shaping and application control, all can be applied to the end user. Now that was a part where the tail end was covered. Now what is required at the end end, that is your data center. So for sure, you need to have a FortiGate appliance, which will be there in your data center. Many of you may be already using this firewall in your data centers, right? We also need a Forti client endpoint management server, which will manage all your endpoints through a single window. It will push policies to your Forti client, help you in configuring Forti client for users. That is the Forti client EMS. Then you can use the Forti authenticator, which can be used as a VM within your data center for single sign-on and multi-factor authentication of your applications. Moving on, from a management perspective, you would like to have a Forti manager, which will give you a single unified view of all the Fortinet products that are running in your organization today. Be it the head end or the tail end, everything can be managed through the Forti manager. For looking at your logs and giving actionable insights, you may also want to look at Forti Analyzer. And if you want to look at SIM solution, we can also offer Forti SIM from Fortinet to you. For customers who are cloud-based customers, we can offer protection to your virtual cloud, which is running on the clouds through the FortiGate VM, which can be offered as a virtual machine up on the cloud. And for secure access of the network to your SaaS-based application, we recommend the FortiCASB, which is the Cloud Access and Security Protocol. Now, the biggest advantage of having a FortiGate appliance at your location is that with a Fortinet 100E kind of a model, you are able to deliver 500 SSL VPN user connection and up to 10,000 concurrent IPsec sessions for your users. And we can go all the way down to about 200,000 concurrent connections on different models. So you have the hardware encrypted technology built in the next generation firewall appliance that Fortinet offers through FortiGate. Now, how do they connect? How does the head end and the tail end work together? The FortiClient EMS pushes all relevant configuration of the FortiClient on the end user machine. Also, make sure that the split tunnel is configured correctly for your end user. Then we have the FortiAuthenticator, which can be a VM for a secure access for a single sign-on and a multi-factor authentication. A VM can be spun up in your data center. And then you have the FortiGate firewall. The FortiClient in your tail end will connect either through the SSL VPN or the IPsec VPN to your data center for secure access of their application. And for users who are going off the network to access cloud-based application, we have the FortiCASB. For maintaining the identity security, we have the FortiToken, which can be delivered as an email, message, or a soft token or a hard token. All of these options are available through FortiToken. And then you have the FortiManager, through which you can completely look over the entire solution. This is for a general user, that this is the way the end user will connect to the data center for a secure access. Now, from a power user perspective, we have the FortiAccess Point, which will connect to the FortiGate appliance, which is running out of your data center. All the policies of the access point will be pushed through the FortiGate, and the power user will also need a FortiToken for single sign-on and multi-factor authentication. And if he is going off the network to the cloud for direct access, we have FortiCASB. And for single sign-on and multi-factor authentication, we have the FortiAuthenticator, which can be run as a VM within a data center. And all of them can be managed through the FortiManager. From a super user perspective, this is C-level executives or admins with privileged rights within your organization. We set up a small branch office through the FortiGate firewall, and all the policies can be pushed through the FortiGate appliance that is running in my data center to the FortiGate, right? And the customers can also use FortiToken for single sign-on and multi-factor authentication. FortiPhone as a software can be used by this for secure communication, and FortiAccess Point to have smoother and secure connection of a super user to the endpoint. And for anything on the cloud, we have the FortiCASB, which is already there. And all of this can be managed through the FortiManager. Now, what does Teleworker solution offer you? With the existing next generation firewall, you can connect a lot of your users securely to access the application which are hosted on-premise, as well as applications that you're using on cloud. You can leverage your existing current infrastructure, which is the investment that you have made on the FortiGate appliance in your data center, as well as the FortiClients for your FortiClients and FortiTokens for your tail end or your end users. And we ensure that there is a secure remote connectivity for your entire workforce. Now, for people who do not know what a FortiGate next generation firewall appliance has, FortiGate next generation firewall has a firewall VPN, it has an application controller, it has an intrusion prevention system built in, it has antivirus, it has the URL filtering capability, it has boxing capability, and SSL inspection capability, all of these features built into one single FortiGate appliance. This is why the next generation firewall from FortiGate is the leader in its space. Now, since you're part of this webinar, we are offering exclusive offers to our customers who have joined this webinar. For customers who are new Fortinet customers, we are, for 100 user pack, we are offering a FortiGate firewall at their data center. We are offering them FortiSwitch and FortiAP, which can be done at the head end. We are offering them FortiAuthenticator, Electronic token, FortiClient Security Fabric Agent, and FortiClient Enterprise Management Server, and for cloud application FortiCASB, all with 1 year support at a price of $15,000 US. And for existing FortiGate customers, you can buy the FortiAuthenticator VM, the Forti Electronic Token, the FortiClient with Security Fabric Agent, and the FortiClient Enterprise Management Server at $10,000. This is specifically for customers who have joined this webinar, and this price will be offered to customers till June 15, 2020. Now, this is something that I want to lay your focus on. Fortinet is the #1 cybersecurity company in the world. It has $2 billion as revenue. It's 20 years since Fortinet has been in this market, right? We have the development center, support center, and center of excellence, all based out of Bangalore for Fortinet, right, in India. Apart from this, we are a very innovative company. We have built the FortiOS, which works in all of the 21 security components that we are offering. We are the only vendors who give you security processor unit, so that these are specific processor units which are built within your FortiGate appliance. And we have a FortiGate lab, which is our artificial intelligence lab, which does 10 billion logs to find out new threats that are attacking the customers and keep them updated about the new threats that are coming in them. We are the highest in terms of the certifications that are provided by NSS. NSS is a third-party security agency which looks at different security vendors. We have the highest certification with 9. All other competitors do not have as many NSS lab certification as we have. And also, for 10th year in a row, FortiGate appliance is the leader in the next generation firewall Magic Quadrant from Gartner. This is the 10th year straight that we are in the leaders quadrant. So you are talking to a company who is a leader in the cyber security space. And like I told you, we have solutions that range from your endpoints to your data center to the cloud. We have 21 specific security solutions from Fortinet. I know most of you may not know this, but this is 21 security products that we offer, and we are the #1 cybersecurity platform. Any of this product which is interesting for you, or you think that your organization needs it, be happy to get in touch with me. I'll be more than happy to take you through this product. About NewWave, we are a system integrator. We have been 20 years in the market, right? We are based out of South. We have offices in all the southern cities in India, which is Bangalore, Chennai, Kochi, as well as Hyderabad. And we have products, solution, and services across 3 of our areas, which is Edge, Core, and Cloud. We provide Edge is everything to do with your end user computing. Core is everything that has to go within your data center. And Cloud is all offerings that we offer from Cloud, be it Office 365 Azure. We are partnered with all of this. What we classify our solution areas into 4 buckets. One is workforce transformation. Another one is IT transformation journey that customers want to take. then a security transformation journey that organization wants to take, and a digital transformation journey that customers want to take. And we are partnered with all the OEMs for delivering specific solution to them. And we know that you in your organization are trying to increase some value, increase value for your organization, decrease something for your organization, create new opportunities for your organization, and eliminate some redundant tasks in your organization. And we help you in this journey to go from one phase to another. Handing over to Kiran to close the webinar for us. Kiran?
Yeah, thanks, Blessin. Blessin, I think before that, we have a small question from a customer. His name is Sudhakar. He's asking 40 client how it works.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
So, Fort Client, when we talk about it, it's an integrated endpoint security solution. So, it consists of multiple components. So, comes with everyone who have been existing customers of Fortinet would be using FortiClient for IPsec VPN and SSL VPN, which can be downloaded and used at free of cost. So what comes beyond that? So why do we position FortiClient for a general user as a kind of remote workforce solution? So FortiClient can extend advanced threat protection from your corporate next generation firewall to the endpoint. So when the end user has a full-fledged FortiClient installed and which is managed server, it can do anti-malware protection, sandboxing, web filtering, application control, vulnerability scanning. Along with that, IPsec VPN and SSL VPN. These are different functions which FortiClient offers for the endpoint. So we can do a lot of advanced kind of compliance verification rules. For example, if the laptop is a part of the domain, it can do a compliance verification rule. And if it falls under the domain, then what level of access to be provided when it connects to SSL VPN. If it is not part of the domain, then what level of access to be restrictive access to be provided to your users when they're coming to SSL VPN. So because an employee can download a FortiClient and he can install on his own personal device and still be able to connect with the username, password as well as FortiToken and get connected to your SSL, to your corporate network. So that's why we are talking about a lot of IoTs connecting to your corporate network, and security-driven networking is more important in this teleworking solution. So I hope I answered your query.
Thanks, Kiran. I think I've also enabled all the delegates' audio. If someone have any queries, they can either drop the text on a Q&A panel, or they can directly ask questions to the queries. So before we close, I would like to run a couple of polls at the end of the webinar. So here's the first poll, which says, I would be interested in adopting the Fortinet teleworker solution in my organization. So I request all the participants to kindly take it. Okay, so I'm going to close the poll in next 3 seconds. Yeah. So I'm going to start one more poll. So it is, I am interested in other Fortinet security fabric solution. So I see that a lot of people on board, and I request all the participants to take the poll. Meanwhile, if anyone has any queries, they're open to ask questions to our speakers. So I'm going to close this poll in next 3 seconds. Thank you so much. So this is the last poll of the webinar. Did you find this session informational? Yeah. I think close to about 90% of the people are saying this was the webinar was informational. Thank you so much for your kind responses. So here I'm closing the polls for the webinar. So anything to say, Ajit sir or Kiran, closing notes, or if anyone has any queries that they should be asking, they want to ask that to the speaker, they're open.
I'll just sign off, Kiran. Thanks to New Wave team. So New Wave has been one of our leading partners. So they have been associated with Fortinet for more than 10 years. I think even before me, I have joined. There have been a lot of instances where New Wave have demonstrated very good capabilities in terms of addressing a lot of cybersecurity solutions as well as with New Wave. We have seen a lot of wins, and I'm sure New Wave and their customers are definitely going to get benefited with a lot of these solutions, and such kind of webinars will be very interesting to the customers as well. It's a very good approach. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kiran. And yeah, just my name is Ajit Monraj, and I'm the Director of Technology at New Wave. Just a couple of closing thoughts in a sense before we exit out of the webinar is that what we are finding is that customers are beginning to explore this. Sorry, somebody can go on mute, please. But this condition that we find ourselves in is not something that's going to go away in a hurry, right? And number two is that I'm coming from having chats with customers. Customers are expecting a second spike or a second wave of stuff to hit them. Number one, probably in the month of September, October, November. That's one part. And second part is also they anticipate that when the go back to office is coming in waves of 33% at a time, they also have to factor in that people might get infected and therefore will have to go back home and maybe asymptomatic, but they will have to continue to work from home. So a lot of them are now beginning to look at this not just for a COVID kind of session, but the way business is going to be for the next 12, 18 months, right? So therefore, they want to be having the ability to extend the work from home beyond just the 20 to 30% of the workforce. Now they are anticipating that they'll have to open up to literally 90% of the workforce to work from home. So I think in that sense of the word, and you've probably heard the session so far, a lot of you all who already have a FortiGate or who don't have a FortiGate, it doesn't matter, because once that piece of the puzzle is in, a lot of the surround activities can get in. And what you all also may not know is that FortiGate also has an SD-WAN capability that's built in at really no charge to either of your organization. Now, how does that help me? Well, in today's environment, laying dedicated lines and laying MPLS lines between branches, offices is not going to happen in a hurry. But I think probably what we'll be able to get is ACT broadband lines, etc. So the whole SD-WAN solution is the ability to take in a lot of cheap broadband lines in, make sure that traffic into my network via the internet is augmented big time. And guess what? Who's handling all of that for you is the FortiGate piece, number one. Two is we were speaking to a jewelry company actually day before yesterday. He has 110 branches across the country, and he is looking at actually making sure that some of his people and can continue to work from home. Some of his finance and account people, for example, need to sort of log in from home, and they are looking now at they have FortiGate boxes. They're looking at using the internet very heavily to make sure that they get good bandwidth between them, because he's trying to do collaboration and team meetings in the morning with all his retail shops and things like that. So for all of that, you need a good, I would say, good connection. You need to be very, very secure. You don't want to have a CTS kind of situation happening in your organizations. And honestly speaking, as simply as you've seen this session, the solution from Fortinet is very, very simple. It's a FortiClient to make sure that when the end user is disconnected from the corporate network, I make sure that the FortiClient goes with that device, and I continue to be rest assured that my security policies is being still implemented on that device, even though he's connected off the network. So that's what FortiClient does for me. To set up a single sign-on multi-factor authentication, it's a breeze, because all I need to do is spin up a VM at the back. I have my Authenticator running at the head office. I issue soft tokens, so they can actually download that software on their mobiles. Or even if you don't have fancy mobiles, an EMS and email service can be, SMS and email service can be switched on, because you want to make sure that since these people are away from the office, they are who they say they are, right? So I need to ensure the identity is tight. And for very, 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 very secure people who are very, very paranoid about even the devices, like Blesson spoke about, there is also a very simple FortiNAC solution, which makes sure that the device as well as the user identity is safe coming in. So they are very, very simple Lego kind of pieces to put together. And I would encourage you to, even if you're not too sure where it is, We will do a workshop with you and your team, again, with no commitments to buy. But we think that, a lot of these pieces of the puzzle are probably open in your environment, and we can come and have a chat with you, right? So I urge you on the feedback form to let us know, and we'll have people calling you out after this webinar just to make sure that if there's something else outside the teleworker solution you want to address, we are there to help you, right? So thank you once again for coming on this webinar session. I'm sorry for the audio that happened a little bit in the beginning. Not too sure why the birds joined in this webinar, but maybe the birds are also interested in Fortinet. You never know, right? So it's that popular solution. So back to you, Kiran, to close us out.
Thank you so much, Ajit sir. It was quite informative. So I would like to thank Mr. Kiran for joining us as a guest speaker today and giving quick introduction about the technology and NewWave as a premium partner. I'd also like to thank Mr. Blesser for giving an insightful session, and I thank all the audience for your participation. We hope the session was informative and enlightening. So you'll shortly receive an email thanking you for your presence this afternoon, and you will find a link to take a brief survey or the feedback on today's webinar topic. So do take a few minutes to share your inputs to respond suitably post this webinar. Should you wish to access a recording of this webinar, you may please feel free to reach out to me. Anyway, you're going to get this in the thank you mail too. So have a great evening, and thank you once again for your patient presence.
Thank you.